Spoon Love Productions presents Smartcast. Never doing that again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I blew an air horn in my mouth. That is not smart.
I didn't tell him to. So
It was fun though because it makes your voice deep. But it made me really lightheaded and I'm gonna vomit. I'm gonna put this in the dishwasher now.
yeah.
Anywho.
Welcome to the 5th podcast. We still haven't uploaded the podcast that we were going to upload that we pre-recorded. It's still on Billy's computer, but I will be transferring that when we're done with this and put that up soon, or next week or so.
Indeed. So, to start it off, Tyler has
Nice.
My bad. To start it off, Tyler has a story of something
Yeah.
he had, a fun experience he had. So go ahead and talk about that if you want. What was that? That was an interesting story.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
About a week ago, I helped clean out an apartment on the 3rd floor of a building, and the tenant that was occupying the apartment was arrested for manslaughter. It didn't happen in the house, and it's good. He's not coming back. You know, he won't see the light of day for a very long time. But the super, the building's owner, needed to just gut that apartment. And they called the overflowing cup, which they called me because I'm doing community service for them. So, I like to help out with them. It's a really good organization. But they called me, and I spent 4 hours of last Thursday helping gut a murderer's apartment. So that was fun. And out of it, the landlord let me keep a picture. I think it was a charcoal etching. It's really cool. And
was it his art?
No,
Like the dude's
I don't
art?
think it was.
Because that'd be cool if it was. Just
like that hat, right?
Fuck off.
Well, also, I'll talk a little more about the sketching after, but also I got a couple of other things that he let me keep. A moose pen. It's a block of wood that was carved to look like a moose. It's the coolest thing ever, and it works too. It actually writes. It's not dried up, and like a big thick wool stocking cap, which I gave to Billy.
Yeah, I'm wearing a hat of a fucking psycho killer.
Hey.
And it feels awesome.
Didn't you say muffles?
Yeah, it's so fucking thick that it muffles my hearing. Like, you were cranking music in the car and I put on the hat, I was like... I was like, what the fuck?
Well, yeah, that was fun. But the guy was really cool because afterwards he bought Pizza Hut. He had Pizza Hut delivered. It was a medium meat lovers and a medium pepperoni. I'm just like, you didn't have to do that. He's like, I know, but thank you. It's like, oh.
But
Pizza Hut.
Clean out. Did you eat it in the house?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What?
You're just like...
It was empty. We cleaned it out and then had the pizza on the table. What?
He could have fucking snorted coke on that table.
It was clean.
He could have fucking skinned people on that table.
I don't believe it. I don't believe that happened because...
Were you sitting on
his room? Dude, in his room, there were 2 toasters. 2 toasters.
Just goes to bed, fucking. Ooh, Pop-Tarts.
So I don't...
Pop-Tarts in this one, waffles in this one. I'm gonna have me a treat in my room.
See, I don't...
And I'm gonna watch like 400 VHS
The reason why
tapes.
there was 2 toasters... I don't believe he did anything else in his entire apartment. Like, the entire, like, big front room, it was a nice apartment.
Maybe the toasters were...
It was just... It was everything in his bedroom. That was it. There was nothing else except for some dining ware, bowl, fine china, and some glass, and some glasses and mugs on, like, this banister thing.
Huh.
Yeah, everything was in his room was shit. I mean, it was just destroyed. We filled up 3 black, like the big, large leaf bags full of VHS tapes. Just VHS.
Oh my
Because
God.
he had one of those huge tube TVs that had the VHS player.
Yeah, but maybe those toasters were like his plan on killing
fucking...
someone.
Do you have toasters? Do you have 2 toasters?
It was probably his plan on killing someone. Like, plug it in
What?
while someone's in the bath, and then just fucking surprise, bitch. Fuck. You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah.
His oven was untouched.
Why would you have 2 toasters?
His oven was untouched.
Did you just fucking shove frozen pizza
I don't
in
know.
his toaster?
I don't know.
Just,
I don't want to know.
I'd like to see that.
He was
though.
arrested for manslaughter.
Just fucking like break apart the pizza. All right, come here, toaster.
I don't know, but there was a lot of
He
he had a shit ton of clothes. He had a shit ton of pots and pans and clothes. It was just
pots and pans and clothes and VHS tapes and toasters.
Yeah.
And a hat.
That was
a moose pen. Don't forget the moose pen.
Yeah.
Was that the only pen?
No, there was a bunch of others, but they were all tried out.
Not the moose pen.
Hey, I like to scavenge. I like to... It sounds so bad.
It's just... I just find it fucking hilarious, though, because you're cleaning out the house of a fucking psychopath.
He didn't commit his murders in the house.
The things you brought
Otherwise,
back.
the tenant that helped... Otherwise, the tenant below him that came home after his day of work, after working at his job, he helped clean out the apartment. He probably would have split if the murders... He's like, shit, I'm out. Because I think he might be because that guy might have been a chain smoker. Like, he was just one cigarette after another.
Oh, the landlord?
No, the other tenant.
Really?
The landlord was, like, really fit. And just, like... I don't think he's touched any... I mean, he might drink beer, but...
Yeah.
I don't think he smokes or does anything.
I just fucking find it
But the other guy is just like, I think he might be a chain smoker.
I just fucking find it funny, though, because, like...
Ooh,
like, alright, I'm cleaning out this murderer's house. Ooh, a pen and a hat and a picture.
And it was a bitch trying to get his couch trying to get this big ass couch out.
Like,
but they got it out. I wanted to help. They're like, nah, we got it. Okay.
You just find like bags of hair samples and teeth. And,
no, we
like,
found nothing like that.
And
no, he wasn't.
Jars with fetuses and brains and.
That would have been weird.
That would be a murder. Well, that's a serial killer, more or less.
Yeah,
he was
just a murderer. He wasn't a serial killer.
Killed. What's the difference between a serial killer and a murderer?
Killing multiple people.
True. Yeah.
And having the same. MO. Having the same kind of.
Were those VHS tapes just movies, or
no? They were like... just all movies. That's all. I mean, maybe one or two of them were unmarked, but.
Oh, that could have been evidence. Unmarked.
Like
they were just gonna throw this away.
They were just in those like blank paper, like cardboard VHS sleeves.
Did you like take it out of the sleeve and see what it was?
No.
I would have.
No. Why?
Fap Adventures Part 1.
No, but they were just all... Some of them were good movies, too. But they all went in the trash.
Sex Dungeon Praise Part 2. I feel like he had something else, like, fucking, besides the murder.
Oh,
like,
probably. I guess from
like,
what
do you
the
know
tenant...
all the details was?
No.
All the details were?
I mean, I guess I could look it up, but no.
Damn.
Just that he was arrested for manslaughter 2 weeks prior, so now 3 weeks ago, and he's going to prison for a very long time.
Damn. Like, that was in the Beloit area?
Yeah,
Fuck.
that was in Beloit.
Was he black?
I don't think so.
Not trying to make a racist statement, but, like...
No, I don't think so. Well, maybe. He did have a picture of Obama. Like, he had, like, a little...
That doesn't mean
shit! He had, like, a newspaper cutout. He cut out, like, a picture of Obama on a newspaper.
Was it, like, hanging over his bed?
No, it was just, like, on his nightstand. It was just right there.
That doesn't mean that he would be black, though.
I don't know. I mean, anyone could do that, but that's, like, the only thing... It's like if...
The only evidence that he was black!
what's the...
Hey, a picture of Obama. He must be black!
There might have been a picture of his family, too. So...
Were they black?
I think so. I don't know. I don't want to comment or speculate and have people get mad at me, but I don't know.
No, I'm
I
just
think
he
might have been. I don't know.
See, I've been kind of getting pissed about, like, fucking people are getting really stingy about that shit. Like, if you're like, say, like, there's a video game and there's no black people in it, people are gonna call you racist. They'll call the game company racist. If there's a fucking movie with minor, like, female characters in it, they call you sexist. Like, that's what's been fucking going around lately, and it's fucking pissing me off. Like, I'm trying to fucking, like fucking, if I disagree with a chick or a black dude, they're either gonna call me sexist or racist. And it's like, no, I'm not trying to fucking be a dickhead. I just don't agree with your one statement. And that's what's been happening all the fucking time. Like, there's this one chick I was talking to at the mall when me and Kevin went there. Me and Kevin and Scott.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I don't think I agree with that, or I don't remember exactly what we were talking about. But I was like, I don't exactly agree with that. And she's like, what are you, sexist? I'm like, all right, bye, fuck you. Like, no, I'm not fucking sexist. I just don't agree with you.
Yeah.
Like, because, I don't know, this sexism thing is fucking going around. It's called, like, have you heard of Gamergate?
No, why?
It's a thing where, it's like this fucking guy, this gamer community of just guys are, like, excluding, or, like, trying to get rid of women, like, female gamers. And they're like, it should be like the old days where girls never play video games, blah, blah, blah.
Why?
I don't fucking know.
I think they've always played. Like, there has to be...
Yeah, they've always fucking played. And, like, yeah, it's just been spreading around.
Haven't you seen the Fruit Loops commercial?
What do you
With the
mean?
husband and wife? Where they finally get the kids to bed. And the husband and the wife's like, you ready for this? Oh, yeah. And then he the husband pulls out a box of Fruit Loops. The wife pulls out an NES controller. They're playing Mario. It's like, spoon me.
What the
It's great.
Is it an old one?
No, it's maybe a year or two ago.
Really?
Yeah. It's really funny. You should look it up.
It's fucking great. It sounds like an old commercial.
No.
Okay, that's another thing. Those fucking, some of the commercials lately. Like, have you seen that one where it was a husband and a wife eating, I think it was fucking pudding or something, in a dark room, and they're moaning?
What?
They're like, yeah.
What? Wait.
And their little kid walks in, and they're like, Mommy, Daddy, what are you doing? And turns on the light, and they're like, oh! Look at the kid. Oh, you're not supposed to see this. I'm like, all right, this is definitely a sex joke. Like, they fucking, every commercial I've seen lately, they fucking compare commercials to sex. Yeah, I don't remember what product it was. but it was off the wall. I was like, what the fuck is this? And I got a pimple on my fucking head the size of this microphone.
Seen a lot of pudding commercials, and a lot of them with...
Boobs?
No.
What?
Bill Cosby.
The box says it's fat-free, but let's see what my taste buds have to say. The box says fat-free, but my taste buds say it's too good to be fat-free. And I believe my taste buds. I've known them longer. Fat-free Jell-O pudding. Dessert is back, and it's fat-free.
You put the spoon in the pudding.
That was 1995. Fuck. Why? Oh. Well, getting back to the painting or the picture.
Ooh, dude, I wonder what it would sound like if I put it in a cup.
No, you shouldn't.
Does it like amplify it?
No.
Oh, fuck, yeah, it does.
Okay. Would you stop?
No.
Well, getting back to the picture. The back of the frame that the picture was in was really torn to shit, and it was just bad. Just a bad frame. And so I was going into Gordman's to get a new frame for the picture, and I'm sitting, and I don't know the exact dimension of the exact dimensions of the picture. So I'm sitting on the floor of Gordman's in front of the paint, in front of the frames, just ripping apart the back of the frame, trying not to damage the painting or the picture. Because I did all those metal tabs.
Did you get yelled at or anything?
No, they didn't know. I mean, one customer and her child, like, kind of walked past me like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, I'm
They
sorry.
actually said that?
No, they just kind of looked at me like, yeah.
What the fuck?
They gave me a weird look. Yeah.
Well, fuck off! Go rip your own frames. These are my frames.
So
I can feel it.
So
down
yeah,
my
it was
plums.
so there was just a big pile of cardboard and paper and.
Can you feel the tension in the air right now? I know I can. I can feel it down on my plums. All ripe and juicy with a light blue hue, ready for the picking. Gonna take it to the farmer's market. Special 2 plums for 1. Hey, can I trade my plums for your Twinkie? No, these are my plums.
What the fuck? What is that? Is that a reference to something?
He's bounded down.
I've never seen it.
You need to fucking see it. That was a Will Ferrell thing. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He has a blonde wig and sunglasses. He's like, can you feel the tension in the air right now? I know I can. Feel it all the way down to my plums. I was like, what the fuck? And that one part took like 20 takes. Because you know that black dude from what's
Craig Robinson?
No, he makes those fucking weird ass rap songs you showed me. He was on Hot Tub Time Machine.
Yeah, Craig Robinson.
Is that his name?
At least I think it is. Yeah.
Well, anyway, yeah.
Yeah,
him.
Craig Robinson.
Yeah. Fucking, because he's in that, and that one guy that was in. Have you seen Land of the Lost? The movie.
Yeah.
Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
That dude with the mullet.
Yeah.
He's in that.
Danny McBride.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the main character in that.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like fighting about something, and Will Ferrell just fucking interrupts them and does that. And the black dude keeps fucking laughing because he couldn't handle it. He just kept laughing the whole time. And when he said special 2 plums for 1, he just fucking lost his shit. Can I trade my plums for your Twinkie? No, these are my plums. Yeah, just type in Eastbound and Down Will Ferrell. It's fucking hilarious.
So you double retired? Can you feel
tension in the air right now? I know I can. I can feel it all the way down in my plums, getting all swollen, with a light blue hue to them, fresh and juicy, ready for the picking. All the school children are lining up to put them in their sack lunches. Hey, that plum looks good. Can I trade it for your Twinkie? No, these are my plums. I want to bite into that plum and let the juice spill down my chin. You know what I mean? All the while, everyone's saying... I want the juice to spill down.
Okay, I'm done. I can't watch anymore.
It's so fucking funny though. Like I could not stop watching that. I don't think they put that in the movie. It was only an outtake, and I was pissed. That was so fucking funny. Like I've never laughed harder in my life in the bloopers. I can feel it all the way down to my plums.
But back to Gordman's. I eventually get the...
How did we get off track? How the fuck did we get off track? When were we talking about plums?
You started it.
Did I?
Yes.
I don't even fucking remember. I just remember frames and then fucking Will Ferrell.
Anyway, I eventually got the picture out of the shitty frame, threw that frame away, bought the new frame, then put the picture in that frame, but I had to fold back some of the picture because the picture was too large for the frame.
I gotcha.
And that was it.
That was it. Oh, our adventure yesterday with the fucking mattress. Dude, fucking, it was like a 40-ton fucking futon mattress, and it was big as fuck, and we had to fold it in half and bring it out the door. Tyler was like pushing me, and I'm like, fuck! I was on the other end. I was like tripping over shit, and there was like a ditch, and I almost fucking ate shit. Anyway.
We dropped it in the middle of the road.
Yeah, we had to take it literally one
across
house away.
Across the street and one house to the right.
The way you worded it seemed far away, but it was right fucking there.
Yeah.
But the distance felt like miles.
When you're carrying a very heavy mattress.
Yeah, and Tyler's pushing you the whole way.
Hey.
But yeah, like halfway through, I was like, alright, I'm just gonna put it over my head, and then it unfolds and falls on the ground. And then we're like, fuck.
No one saw that.
Yeah, except for your whole family. We go inside, they're like, nice work, dumbasses. Like, fucking drop it in the middle of the road.
That's my mom. She said that.
The same one who fucking
called me a dumbass
when you fucking fell off the car.
That was fucking Scott's fault. I refused to believe it.
Yeah, I know.
To believe anything else. He hit the gas right as I was gonna hop off the trunk.
He didn't say get off though. I said get off because
you dick.
He was slowing down. I jumped off. I jumped off before he sped up. Yeah, I jumped off before he sped up. I said jump.
And then
I jumped off, and then you jumped, and he happened to speed up when you were still on.
As soon as my foot hit the ground, I went, whoa, bam!
Yeah, you're like, whoa, fuck! You're like,
not even. I hit my foot, touched the ground, and it's bam!
No, like when you run down the stairs, but it's getting too fast because of the velocity, so you run faster. Like, have you seen Spirited Away?
No.
Well, like, there's like this huge ass fucking steep, like, stairway. Yeah. And it's all wooden. It's an anime, but
yeah.
She's starting to walk down. She's like, eh. And then she's just like, ah! Her fucking legs are like this. And she just, right into the wall.
Oh. But yeah, that wall was the gravel road, and my face hit.
In my face. I got to kiss the road. I could feel it down in my plums. Hey, can I trade that for a Twinkie? No, these my plums. I'm sorry, I'm never gonna let that down. That's my favorite fucking reference ever. It's just so fucking stupid. Can you feel it down to your plums? Same with like Bloom from Love Guru. Have you seen that?
Mm-mm.
It's Mike Myers' best movie. He's like, I need to see it. I fucking forgot. But anyway, like he's like Bloom, cause it's like a list of words, but it says blow me. And he's like, it's like a huge audience, and he's like, oh, just think of it as Bloom, just Bloom. Ignore blow me, it's Bloom.
What the fuck?
I just want to fucking walk up to the dogs and do this.
No.
It's fun to do this to cats. The air horn.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
You're a cruel animal owner.
No, cats.
Yeah, Mike. No.
No, it was like a fucking. It was like I was like 13 or 14, and there was a stray cat walking around my house at the old house. And I was like, "What the fuck?" And then it just like started sleeping, like near this bush. Like it just laid down. I don't fucking know. It was weird. But I went in my house and grabbed an air horn and I honked at it. It was like, you know how like how cats do that? Like its arms are stiff, its legs, it just jumps 40 feet. It was the funniest shit I've ever seen.
I don't think my cat would do that.
Dude, I love. It's mostly the cats that hide a lot from people. Like they're scared of people, you know.
Yeah.
And they like start to trust you, and they get close to you, and then your foot flinches, and they're like, fucking, oh shit, gonna go back to the closet now. Like, it's like their first step on the moon. It's like
this feels good.
What, putting your dick in the
toaster?
In the toaster? Yeah.
No. Scratching my back.
Because they can't see what's going on. So if I say what you're doing, they'll believe it. I mean, you could be scratching your back, but really,
it's all nice and warm down there.
Oh yeah, heating up my blaze rod. I can feel it down to my plums.
It's so bad. It's just.
It doesn't make any fucking sense, but it's great. And the other blooper is pretty damn funny too. It was like they're still fighting. He's like, what was it? He's like, this reminds me of a dream I had about 2 years ago. I was having sex with Donna, like his wife. I was having sex with my wife. It was hot. All the windows closed. Heat cranked up to about 82. But then, all of a sudden, here comes my son. My wife's like, oh no, go away. And I'm like, no, let the boy watch. Let him learn like I learned from my father and like he learned from his father. And then it didn't go any farther because they laughed so fucking
so
hard.
Bad. It's just, that's wrong.
Oh my God.
Will Ferrell is amazing.
Hot summer evening.
Will Ferrell.
The heat cranked up to about 82. Windows closed. My plums. I want that as a shirt. Can that please be a fucking shirt? I just want to email Will Ferrell and be like, can you please, like, just fucking, or no, make it as like a greetings card. Like, record his voice in a greetings card.
Feel it way down my plums.
Do you feel it down to your plums? Have it as like a sexual fucking greetings card. Like, I'd call on Will Ferrell and be like, hey, can you record this for me to make a fucking card? Greetings card. Fuck yeah. I can feel it down in my plums. But I'd love to see the face of that person that opens that card. Just be like, oh, Will Ferrell, down to my plum. What the fuck? It's like him shirtless, like in a fucking stance, his chest hair and shit. He's got the blonde wig on. I'm just like flexing.
Oh man.
Whitey tidies.
I can feel it way down in my plum.
There's like plums drooping out of his underwear.
Oh. All moist and juicy.
Ready for the picking. Special 2 plums for 1. Oh god. I just like inhaled my fucking snot. Anywho, how long has it been?
About 31 minutes or so.
Shit.
So, what have you been up to?
Taking shit from my parents because I can't find a job. Like, I applied to 20 fucking jobs within the last week. And you're like, we don't believe you. We both burped at the same time. They're like, we don't believe you. So you're gonna have to apply at all the stuff we want you to apply at. I'm like, let me fucking apply to whatever I want to apply at. And yeah, they've been on my ass about that. So, and I have to like watch like I have to watch a I have to make my own diagram of who I hang out with at what time and shit. Otherwise, they fucking make a big deal about it. Like, I spent the night at Kevin's. My mom sent me like a fucking 6-page message about how I don't give a shit about them because I'd rather have a good old-fashioned fun time with my friends than fucking, yeah. So I've been dealing with that shit, and it's pissing me off. It's funny though because I hang out with my friends like Kevin and Scott and shit, and then I hang out with you. They're like, "Oh, that's okay." I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Why can't you also be like that with Kevin and Scott? They're also my close friends."
Yeah.
They're like, they smoke cigarettes. I'm like, what the fuck? What? That doesn't make fucking sense. I smoke. What the fuck are you talking about?
Because I'm the clean one.
You're the clean one, yeah.
Apparently.
And my dad's like, you want a cigar?
Sure.
Smoke the cigar. He's fucking choking on it half the time.
Hey.
No, I'm not making fun of you. I was just saying it was funny because like I'm not used to you smoking a cigar.
Yeah.
And then like
it's occasional, you know.
It's mostly because you take a puff and you try and talk and you're like, and as you talk you're like, like that's what I do when I smoke cigarettes and I try and talk. Because like the smoke muffles your voice and it numbs your throat. Like, because every time I try to talk to someone while I'm fucking inhaling smoke, it's impossible. Like, it hurts. Half the time when I try and talk when I'm smoking, I fucking swallow it. And that's not fun. Because then you have smoke burps. Like,
I'm glad that it's so far only cigars. It's
yeah.
And really, the only time that I've done it's what you're probably going to say, occasional or a conversation, you know. It's like, have the cigar, let's, you know, talk for a while, or let's have fire.
See, mostly when I smoke cigarettes are when I'm acting, because it makes me, like, I don't know what it is, but, like, when I smoke, my brain goes a different direction with thinking. Like, the only time I really write songs is when I'm smoking a cigarette. And the only time I think of good ideas for videos or journals or, like, short stories or something like that is when I'm smoking a cigarette. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it is. Like, when I'm acting, I feel a lot more flexible with my acting skills when I'm smoking a cigarette. It's weird. Like, I feel like some people are like, oh, you smoke a cigarette to look cool, blah, blah, blah. It's really my acting technique, in my opinion. It works, though.
Yeah. Everyone has something.
Huh?
Everyone has something that they do.
Then again, it's either I only smoke when I'm acting or, well, I mean, I still smoke by myself, but, like, with friends and stuff, that's when I smoke a lot. I don't know what it is. Like,
because you're with your friends. You're with other people that do it, and they want to do it, and they may smoke more than you, and then you get caught up in that. It's just kind of, I don't know.
Yeah, but it sucks though, because like I'd go out, like I'd be hanging out with Kevin and Scott, and then I'd go out on their patio or porch or whatever, and I'd smoke a cigarette. And then after I go back inside, after 10 minutes, Kevin goes out for a cigarette, and I'm like everyone goes out for a cigarette. I'm like, oh, now I'm stuck here alone, so I guess I'm just gonna go outside with him and have another one.
But you don't have to have another one.
Yeah, no, but if someone, like if I'm driving, ooh, chest pimple.
Yeah.
Dude, I popped one on my fucking shoulder this morning. It was like,
it hurts right there.
It looked like tapioca.
Ew, like your hand.
My
like
hand.
Your hand aids.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Your hand aids.
Yeah, I fucking
or hand herpes. My bad.
What it was is there's my old, like it was the first dog that we've owned really. Well, with me alive anyway. She lived to be like 6 or 7 or something. Why are you rubbing your pimple like a clit?
I'm not.
In your face, you're like, oh.
Because it hurts.
No, but so our old dog, she died at like age 6 or 7 because of some disease. But we went up north to where we camp out all the time. Mm-hmm. But my grandparents sold it, and I've been there like since I was 2, and my grandparents finally sold it. I was kind of sad about it, but you know it happens.
Yeah.
Expensive as fuck, but I went to take the collar off, and it was part of the tree. Like the tree was growing with the collar on it, and the tree expanded so much that it like absorbed the fucking collar, and it's stuck. There's no way you can take it off. And so I went to take it off, and the caterpillar was right there, and it was a poisonous one, and its fucking hairs were like fiberglass. Because I touched it, and it was like, and there was just a bunch of black hairs sticking out of my hand.
Ooh.
I was like, what the fuck? Ow! And
now
I just
it looks
flicked
like
the caterpillar off. I'm like, fuck you! My mom's like, hey, don't do that to a caterpillar. You can't hurt caterpillars.
It's like,
I'm
see
like,
this?
See this shit? You're telling me I can't kill this fuck? There's fucking black spikes sticking out of my goddamn hand.
Now he has hand herpes.
Like, I know it's not their fault. They're defending themselves, but I didn't fucking see the thing. Ow! Like, yeah, it's getting to the point where it's just blisters, and it's really itchy and irritating. Because it's like, it's blistering to push the shit out.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, it was up to, like, here.
Ew.
The hairs.
Ew.
And I, like, fucking went like this, and they all, like, came off, but they're still in my hand. And I had to get tweezers and pull them out.
Ew.
Yeah. It's fucking painful as hell. And it stings. It stings. It's like fire ants. It stings.
Oh.
Yeah, it's bad.
Anyway, back to smoking with Kevin.
Yeah, what was I saying?
You go outside, like, when you come in from a smoke, they go out. You have to.
Yeah, like, well, the other part I was going to say is if we go on, like, a road trip or something to Rockford or something,
yeah.
And I'm driving, and they're smoking, like, they pull out a cigarette and smoke it, it's like this smell reels me towards it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, alright, I'll have one too. That's the problem I have in social situations. Like, if I'm by myself, I can... Well, I lost my vape pen again, and I'm kind of pissed, because I use that thing all the time, and I would smoke maybe 3 cigarettes a day.
What do you think?
But now that I don't have it, I have no fucking clue what happened to it. It's gone. But now that I don't have it, I catch myself going out in the garage and smoking more. Like, I smoke maybe 7 a day now. Yeah, it's bad. And when I'm with friends, I smoke
How much is a pack?
Well, the packs I get, it's like $5.75 a pack.
Oh, I mean, like, in a pack.
20. So, like,
at least you're not doing
if
that.
I'm with my friends, I'd smoke maybe 11 to 12. It's bad. It's bad. I can't fucking help it. I don't know. Like, because I see people that are like, well, why don't you just quit smoking? Just stop doing it.
It's insane.
Fucking impossible. Have you seen the statistics are that it's more addicting than heroin?
Yeah.
And that's no fucking joke. Like, I've never done heroin. You know.
Yeah, I've tried both, and cigarettes.
I've tried both. Cigarettes are way worse. Way worse. I mean, one of them makes me a complete fucking zombie drooling on myself. But cigarettes, dude. I woke up with my underwear around my dick. Like, it made me drunk. Cigarettes made me drunk. That's another. I hate anti-smoking commercials because if you're with a group of friends that don't smoke, but you smoke, and you watch it and you see an anti-smoke commercial, you feel like the biggest fucking asshole.
Really do.
Yeah, exactly.
What the fuck?
Especially when my parents found out I smoke. That air horn gave me a weird mucusy feeling in my throat.
I wonder. Let's see.
Anywho.
Where is it?
Yeah, when my parents found out that I started smoking,
Do
like,
not inhale.
Yeah, no. There would be an anti-smoke commercial, and my mom would just look at me, and I'd be like, "Fuck you, I'm having a cigarette." Just walk outside. Don't look at me like that. Who do you think you are? You fucking dick. Yeah, like, did you see that? There's some dumb ones, too. Did you see that one? It's like, cigarettes are bullies, and it's this little tiny fucking midget redneck dude on this kid's shoulder. He's like, "Hey, stop watching the movie. Go outside." And the kid would go outside. He's like, "Yeah, pick me up. Pick me up." And the kid would pick him up off the shoulder. He's like, "Put me in your mouth, pretty boy." And he put him in his mouth and lit him.
No.
And it's like, cigarettes are bullies. It's like, are you kidding me? That is the dumbest fucking shit.
I've never seen
First of all, cigarettes don't talk. Cigarettes aren't fucking rednecks. They don't just stand on my shoulder like a goddamn parrot. Okay? There's been plenty of times when I've lost my pack and given up on finding it and was like, "Oh, guess I'm gonna have a nicotine fit." I'm never like, "Oh, well, alright, redneck buddy. I'm gonna go ahead and step outside and put you in my mouth." Like, no, that's not how it fucking works.
Redneck buddy.
Cigarettes don't talk.
He's just always there.
"Put me in your mouth, pretty boy." No, he was like, in the commercial, he's like, "Pucker up." And I'm like, really?
Oh.
No. No. This should be a goddamn Snickers commercial, not a fucking cigarette commercial. Like,
you're not you when you're hungry.
Yeah, you're not you. Calm down, midget redneck man. You're not yourself right now.
You have a smoke.
Have a Snickers. He turns into a blunt. That's better.
I'll say.
Oh my god. That's the greatest shit. I'm surprised they don't have anti-chewing commercials. Because honestly...
Yeah.
Yeah, have you noticed that? It's always cigarettes. Always. And my dad chewed, and my friend Taryn Keener... Do you know Taryn Keener?
Yeah. He comes in the store a couple of times.
Yeah, he chews like
Really?
bad now. Yeah.
Oh. I know a friend of me and Dion.
Yeah, but
Because he was really big into that. And
Yeah.
Then I think when he went into the Navy, at least I think he went into the Navy. That's the last time I heard of him. I think he stopped, but I'm not entirely sure. But I do know that he was really big into that.
Yeah, but every time I've heard, fucking chewing tobacco is extremely addicting. Like my dad,
I've just never had the urge to put fiberglass in my face.
Yeah, but the reason it's so addicting is because it's like 10 times more of a buzz than cigarettes. Like you have a cigarette in the morning, and you get a little lightheaded, and it feels good.
Just a little dip.
Huh? Yeah. But, like, that's it. And the rest of the day, you're not really going to get a buzz. It's more like this tickle in your... It's like a good tickle in your throat that you get, and that's about it. But chewing tobacco, I've never done it, because I have no desire to. Chewing tobacco, though, apparently, it, like Taryn, he put chewing tobacco in his mouth, and he smoked a cigarette. And he's like, dude, I can't get up. Like, it's bad.
Maybe I could see, like, from the tobacco relief, maybe having some kind of good health, some kind of health property to the leaf.
You know why it's fiberglass,
but all the process, like, kind of like cigarette. Well, not really. Well, tobacco, but I guess the plant may have some kind of benefit or good every once in a while. But when you're adding in all that extra shit, that's gonna kill you at some point.
Exactly. But
or give you hairy tongue.
You know, right?
Or mouth cancer.
You know why it has fiberglass, right?
No.
The reason it has fiberglass is because when you put it in your lip like this, the fiberglass cuts your lip, and the tobacco properties, like nicotine and shit, gets in your bloodstream. That's why people get a head buzz like that, and they're fucking like it's 10 times more potent than cigarettes, and because of that, like they should fucking make chewing tobacco commercials though, because it's just slop of tobacco that you put in your mouth. That's like equivalent to me eating a cigarette. It's fucking gross. I don't get.
Oh my god!
Just as many
at the
people.
Store, okay, crazy. Not really crazy story, but just a really gross story. There was a guy, kind of like a hick-looking guy. He came through my line. I finished bagging, and I noticed there was like a little plastic cup in his grocery cart, and I'm like, "Oh, I can throw that away." He's like, "No, you better not."
What is it?
It's like, it was like a little plastic cup. It was just sitting in his grocery cart, like on the top little seating area where women put their purse. He's like, I can give. I'm like, I can throw that away for you. He's like, you better not. And I'm like, I kind of looked inside, and when I grabbed it, it's like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, dude, that's another thing. It's fucking.
That's just disgusting.
Yeah, because when my dad chewed,
ping.
Ting! No, when my dad chewed though, there was just like fucking empty water bottles with brown shit at the bottom all over the place, and in the house in the living room reeked of chewing tobacco. It was gross, and like
cap that shit.
He did it in a fucking half full water bottle, and it was like shaking around, and it looked like tea. And I almost took a drink. No. I almost did, okay?
Then you smelled it. Like, oh.
No, I put it up to my mouth and, like, I breathed a little bit and I was like, like, it was just straight up, like, it was the grossest, but no. I don't know if I've talked about this in a previous podcast, but when Kevin had his Mustang, he had,
He has a Mustang?
When he did. His thunder cunt. That's what he called it. But he had... I call this the Thunder Cunt 3000.
By the side tangent, I like that that's a card in Cards Against Humanity. Thunder cunting. Anyway, go back.
Yeah, so,
It's just a card. It's thunder cunting.
Thunder cunt. But, what was I saying? Oh yeah, he had a Mountain Dew can next to another Mountain Dew can.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh wait, so
one of them was an ashtray. One of them was actually Mountain Dew. He took the ashtray.
Oh.
He drank it.
Oh.
But
wait, how can you drink?
That's another thing. He was stoned and drunk.
Why is he in his car?
No, he was just grabbing something, and he was. Oh wait, no, he wasn't stoned. He's drunk. He's stoned and drunk.
He was just stoned. It's okay.
I don't know. He was off that. I think he was No, I remember because I spent the night there, and he just woke up, and he went in his car.
Oh, he just woke up.
Yeah. Okay. And,
yeah, that can...
So he's just started drinking, like, he took one sip.
Not even a sip, it's just...
And then his tongue, like, because it was ash.
Oh.
It was like, there's maybe like 2 or 3 cigarettes at the very bottom with Mountain Dew all the way to the top. So it was
it makes...
yeah, it was cigarette flavored Mountain Dew. And
that should be a flavor.
And he spit it out. It was brown. It was brown. And his face was so fucking red, and his vein was popping out of his head. And he was like... He was done, dude. He was so done. I could not stop laughing. I was like...
Is Scott and Kevin off weed?
No, now that they live together, it's worse.
Isn't that like... Because I remember when I came over, his mom kind of told... Scott's mom kind of told him, like, you better quit, you know.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I know. But it's like... But they live right next to, you know, a family. It's like...
Yeah, they usually... Well, this is the thing.
Even if they do it on the patio, that can, you know...
No, Kevin personally asked Langston if they're
I wouldn't
against...
even ask him. I would ask, you know, his dad.
No. Kevin asked Langston. He's like, do you think your parents would have any grudge against us if we smoke pot or any of that? Langston's like, they don't give a shit.
Oh.
He's like, I don't give a shit. He's like, if you want, you can go down that ditch right there and fucking smoke.
Oh my god.
He's like, if you have a one-hitter that looks like a cigarette, use that. Langston's like, I don't give a fuck. Fucking do it. Fucking snort meth. Seriously, they don't give a fuck, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, I guess his mom does. So.
If you do it inside, they're gonna be pissed though.
Oh yeah.
Like no smoking cigarettes, no smoking pot inside the house.
Yeah.
If it's outside, it's fine. But weed, keep a distance.
Yeah.
Plus, they live like down the street from a cop. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. The cop lives on our street.
Yeah. So they gotta.
Or lives in our area.
He said, well, this is how Kevin does it. He doesn't do it nearly as bad as he used to. Like, when I went over to his house, he'd be doing it in his room. In his mom's house.
Yeah.
Like, right, he would just smoke pot in his room and crack the window open.
That's
like,
not gonna do shit.
And he just had fucking 4 bowls and, like, a grinder and just weed laying all over the place. He just fucking smoked weed right there.
Hi, Mom.
Well, that's the thing. She has never went in his room before. And his room, like, his door is like a fucking, like it's a stained scent, like crazy. Like, you close the door and it's like a fucking, like you walk outside of his room, doesn't smell like shit. You walk inside, it's like, it's like fucking Bob Marley just punched you right in the nose.
That's a great...
You wanna smell some Buddha, bitch? Boom!
Just
smell that shit!
Just grabbing weed, just... Boom!
A green hand just fucking rips your nose off and crushes it. And then the fucking cloud of green just goes inside your nasal cavities as your nose was ripped off.
That'd be a weird trip.
Smell it.
That'd be a weird trip.
Yeah, dude, but
then there's Scott.
What about Scott?
Or how often does he do it?
Honestly, I'm not. Maybe pretty much the same as Kevin, actually. But Kevin could do it anytime he wanted to. He just did it in his room. But Scott, maybe, yeah, he did do it a lot when he was with his girlfriend, Jordan. But when he was... Oh, yeah, fuck, I forgot. His whole family's potheads. Never mind, he's always done it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Caleb's a pothead. His mom's a pothead. Jason's an alcoholic.
Well.
And Fletcher is the brother that...
likes our videos.
No, yeah. Well, no, he's like... When he's smoking, Cigarettes? Okay. Like, he doesn't know what weed is. After all these years of his whole entire family being potheads, he has no idea what it is. He doesn't know what the smell is. He doesn't even know.
Like, the first time I've ever smelled pot was going into that house. No.
Into the house?
No, into that like one house. No, that wasn't weed. That was just stench.
Stench.
That was
killer stench. The stench of a murderer.
Manslaughter stench.
It smells like manslaughter in here.
That's bad. No, the one house. I didn't go into the garage at the party. I didn't go into the garage, so I didn't smell that.
Yeah.
So I didn't smell it. But Zai, her that going away party for her.
Yeah.
When I went down to the basement, I'm like,
They had a pot plant just chilling. And Kevin, because there's like a group of people. They just, I mean, I stayed away from that shit. Like, I'm not a pot smoker. But, like, Kevin just sits down.
Lick it,
and he's just looking down. He's like, the fuck is that? And then I was like, dude, that's a pot plant. He's like, what? Everyone's like, yeah. What's the big deal? It's a pot plant. Kevin's like, I've never fucking seen one! And you're giving me shit? He's like, this is a fucking pot plant just chilling. It's like, this is cool. Everyone's like, it's dying. He's like, can I just fucking take it then? And someone rips it out.
Here you go.
He's like, oh. And they're like, now let's just throw it away. He's like, no. Like, he was just so attached to it. It was funny.
Yeah, I mainly stayed upstairs.
Upstairs
for that. Played with the kitties.
Were you uncomfortable about it?
Kinda. I mean,
I didn't even know them, but they were cool people.
Oh, yeah. When I went downstairs, they were really cool.
Yeah, because they were jamming and... Yeah.
They were really nice. That house had a really nice setup downstairs.
It was awesome. Yeah, Zai apparently is all over the country now. Like, I can't remember. I know she was at Salt Lake City. Nebraska, I think. Like, just all over.
You said she was arrested in Utah.
Yeah, she was.
And put into a homeless people shelter.
Well, it was like a homeless kid shelter type thing. Like,
out now?
For runaways and orphans and shit.
She out now?
Oh, yeah, she got out. Like, because she
ran away?
Right when she turned 18. She was like, I'm out, bitch. Because she was 17, and they considered that not legally an adult.
Yeah.
And there was even a contract or something that her mom wrote indicating that it's okay for her to be on her own.
Yeah.
But they didn't.
Her sister is a really good artist. Her sister is a really good artist.
She's a sister?
Or whoever that was. That girl that was our girl. I was with her. A friend.
Like at the house?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just a friend.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Like, she met her at the disaster house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was really good.
Yeah, she is. Kind of like the Tim Burton type stuff, but like more demented.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's all the time we have for today. This is a pretty long one.
Thank you for listening. Almost about an hour. So
we will catch you next time.
Yep. See you.